Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Schedule 1. I'm your pharmaceuticalist. Is that a guy? Anyways, renovate. Guys, I recorded an episode, and actually we live streamed a few days ago, and I think it was on Tuesday. If you missed that, go check it out. If you don't want to watch that and you've watched the other episodes, then you've kind of been caught up a little bit, but I'm going to tell you what happened after that last live stream. We ended up buying the house, which is down the street, right? And we had all kinds of things going on. And one of the things that I couldn't figure out was why my skateboard slows down in this little area right here. And it's because that's gravel and this is blacktop, which makes sense because it looks like gravel, but it just didn't dawn on me. I couldn't figure out why. And we did buy this is the golden skateboard. So it's all good. Get you around everywhere you want to go. And so yeah, we also got our second dealer, and she is located right here. Now, I don't know if she's got any money for us. We can check. Her name's Molly. She does have some money. Awesome. And then, of course, we still have Benji over there who's selling for us. But yeah, we bought the house, which was like $6,000, right? And I didn't really know how we were going to set this up. Originally, what I had set up in here was the, well, let's go back. So we also unlocked the ability to make meth. So that's something that happened. And then I had all the meth stuff brought over here, and we were going to automate it in here. But I decided not to do that because it takes more people to actually do the growing part of the game, and we didn't you know, the little house, the little apartment house. I know I could sell this trash. I know I could sell the trash, but it only holds one guy, and I didn't know that, so I moved the growing part to here. That way I could have some more employees. And we out of seeds? Yeah, we're out of seeds. Crap. And so this is the growing house. And I'll go over all this stuff here in a minute. So we did this as the grow house. And back in the little, I think this is called the bungalow, and this is called the sweatshop. So in the sweatshop, we did the meth area. And one of the things, if you guys are playing along, or if you're just now starting to play, it's very costly to get this all running. I had probably like 10 grand. This machine here is like 2 grand. That one's 2 grand. And to get these guys, to get your people hired, they're pretty expensive. Like this guy here is $300 a day, and but there's an upfront fee. So I think he's like $1,800, and the other guys are like $1,200 and $1,100. So it's a lot of upfront money. So make sure you have that before you start. But yeah, so the way that this works, and it's pretty cool. I'll just go over it real quick. Well, let's actually, let's check in with our guys real quick. I just want to see, Benji's got almost $1,800. Let's go visit Benji real quick, and, I'll go over a couple other things when, oh, that's one of our, you must have just got dealt. Benji, what's going on, man? I need your money. All right. How much do you got left, Benji? You got a lot left? You got a lot left. Tell you what, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, and the other thing that happened, what time is it, by the way? It's 8 o'clock. The pawn shop opened. Now, the issue I'm having is I can't get the guy to spawn in there, and I don't know if it's because some people told me that he can't, his name's Mitch, and he can't be a customer of one of our dealers, which would be, oh, he is right there. It's Mitch. All right, let's get rid of Mitch from there. That's what I was told. And then once you do that, we basically need to just like sleep or save it and then restart the save. So that might help. So let me save it. All right, and then I'm gonna go out the game. Let's go quit. Because the pawn shop's been open. It's just that there's never been anybody in there. So let's go to continue, and then we'll go back in the game. All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Let me jump over here and sleep. sleep. We'll sleep and then we'll go check out the pawn shop and see. I didn't do anything that day. And we are at Hustler 1. So we're moving on up the ranks here. All right, so to set these guys up, it was a little confusing for me at first. But if you go on these guys, you can see where it says E Manage Chemist. So if I click on him, the first thing you got to do on any of your workers is assign them a bed, right? So you click on a bed and it will basically put a little white arrow and then you pick which bed you want them in. And once you select their bed, it'll give them this little briefcase. And that's how you pay your guys. Now, they never leave. They only work when you pay them, all right? And then the next thing you need to do is assign their stations. Now, each chemist can be assigned up to 4 stations. That's why it says 4 of 4. So if you got anything extra beyond that, you're going to have to get another chemist. So this dude here is responsible for these 4 stations. So he's responsible for, and if you look right there in the middle where it says chemistry station, it's got a little picture of him on there. So he's responsible for this station, that station, that station, and that station. And the way I got this set up is once he does this right here, it actually tells the liquid meth, and then it's got the recipe, so you put the recipe in there, of course. And then you tell where you want the output to go. So the destination would be lab oven. So you click on this, that ends up becoming the destination. And then once you get the lab oven, you can click on the destination for the lab oven, which once he cooks it and breaks it, he's going to move it over to here. Now, since this building here can only hold 1 guy, this operation has to be done with your help, right? So he can do the mixing and stuff. He just can't add the stuff on from the shelves. For whatever reason, the chemists can't do that. The botanist can, the chemist can't. So, and I can't get a helper to help him. So you just have to load these up and then, but it makes a ton of stuff already. So once this one's done, it shows here, destination. I told it to put it on the large rack, which is here. But actually, I need to tell it to go over to here now because we're going to change this destination. We're going to click on this and then click this. There you go. And now it's the mixing station. So when this product is done, he will actually grab it and move it over to here. And then I'll have this preloaded myself with the stuff. Looks like he has already put some stuff on the shelf, though. So how much is on here? 10. Okay, that's cool. I'm just going to store that. And there's 10 here. So I just need to get the recipe. I think what we're making in here is this right here, the Island Stink. Yeah, and it's selling for 125. So it's a good product. I mean, it only takes 2 ingredients. We got some right here. We got 2 jars. Each jar holds 5, I believe, if I remember correctly. So we could sell that when we're ready. I just need to get some more product. I'm just going to go ahead and put this back on that shelf. On that shelf there. There we go. And then, so that's how that works. All right. So if you're doing the chemistry, I think what would have been best if I just made this the grow place and just had a botanist growing the buds, and then I just moved all the buds over to somewhere else. But neither here nor there. It is what it is until we get a bigger place. And there's 2 other places that we can get right now. One of them is the warehouse, and the other one is the barn. And from what I've heard, the barn is better. It's cheaper, but I've heard that the barn is actually better. So over here, we kind of got a little bit more complicated process. Okay, so in here we have 6 grow plants. Okay. And this needs trimmed. He hasn't trimmed it or anything. And then every once in a while, these little leaves get stuck there. And for whatever reason, you just can't grab them. I don't know why. It won't let you pick up the trash, but he still plants on it anyways. So we got 6 grow plants. The botanist, if you look here, it shows that the botanist, the little guy there, that's the botanist. He's in charge of these. So what happens is you select all these pots. Actually, I'll just show you real quick. If I go out here, it's this guy here, John Hernandez. Actually, he is paid, so he's getting ready to go inside. He's probably going to pick the last plant, I'd imagine is what he's getting ready to do. Yeah, he's going to pick the last plant. So, or he's watering it for whatever reason. But you can see here, I've assigned him a bed. His supplies go to a large storage rack, and then he's in charge of 6 pots. Now he can be up to control 8 things, right? I could put drying racks in here, but I was told that drying racks take forever, even though they kind of make the product a little bit better. So we could get 2 drying racks that he would be responsible for. But the way that I have these set up, if you look, these 3 here go to this shelf, and then these 3 here go to this shelf. All right, so these shelves you can see are already pretty much filled up. So we got tons of supply. So that's that. So then we have the other guy, which is the runner, which is this guy here. So he's like the helper. I forget what they're called. He's called packaging, or handler is what he's called. So he's assigned a bed as well. And then he can be assigned up to 3 stations. Now I only have him working 1, which is the packing station. And then I got his routes set up here. Okay, so his routes basically are to take a product off of this shelf and put it on here. Okay. And he will, anytime this gets below 10, he comes over here, grabs them, puts them over here. He will also put the product from this shelf onto this. And then once this is made, the chemist will move it over to this one, and then he will come in and add the recipe. And then the recipe goes to here, and then he packages it. Now, he takes a little bit of time to package. And don't, if you guys play, I put a bunch of jars on here, and I was like, what's this guy doing? It looks like he's putting in like 1 by 1 by 1, and the automation doesn't show. It just stays just like this. So you can't really see what he's doing, and you can't stop it from, unless you go in and click him off of the machine. You can't really stop him from doing anything. But he does pack them up, so he packs them up, and if the inventory gets low, the chemist will come around here, grab more stuff, and put it over there for him. So these guys are already, I think this guy needs paid, this guy needs paid, and that guy's paid up for 2 days. So I don't really have anything because I ran out of materials, but we are making this product here, I believe. Yeah, we're making that. So it takes Viagra, and it takes the pink, let's see, is it this one? We got to find the other one. It's called pink slime, and it is, that's that one. Where's our pink slime at? I gotta click through here and find it. Pink slime. Purple. That's not it. Pink puke. Maybe it was pink puke. Was it pink puke? Maybe it's pink puke. Yeah, it's, no, that's not it. It's white stink. Where is it at? Hairy slime. I wish there was a search bar up here so you can find it. But anyways, I think, I don't know where it's at. It's called pink, right? That's what the first one's called? Pink puke? Yeah, pink puke. And it's kind of like that color. So that's what I got to look for. So let's just scroll down here and try to find one that looks like that. Gorilla Punch. This one? No. This one? No. I love the names. I really do. There's pink cookies. There's pink puke. So it takes mega beans and Viagra. Now I thought I was making something else. I don't know why. Yeah, it's mega beans and Viagra. So, and that gives us $100. So unless you guys know another 2 recipe one that gives us a little bit more, but we could probably, I mean, that gives us 83. I could probably make this like 120. Let's make it like 115 for right now. Let's just do that. And it's 100% addictive, which is good. So I need to get a bunch of supplies. So the way I'm doing the supplies, I'm just ordering them from the store. So I'm just going in here and ordering like, let's just order like 40 of these. And I need 40 of the Viagra right here. And then what destination is the bungalow. And it costs us 200. So maybe what we do is we do like, let's do 60 and 60. And then I'm going to need jars. So let's get 20 jars and place the order. All right. It'll be here in a little bit. Now I'll have to go in and unpack that, which is fine. And then what I need to do now is I need to see Benji has got $900 and she's got another $1,000. So let's go get some more money because I need to buy some more stuff. Molly. Thank you. Now we're gonna go visit. How much do you have left on you? You still have quite a bit. So she's got 3 things in her jar. Now they bag them themselves as long as they have a slot open in their inventory. If you give them jars, they will bag the stuff themselves. So it's kind of pointless on bagging stuff anymore. Just give everything and give it to them in jars. So what my goal is now, let's run over here to the pawn shop and see if Mitch actually returned. Here's Benji. Mitch is in there. Sweet, it worked. I'll take your money too, Benji. What? How, oh, wait. What do you have left? You have 6. That's fine. You go sell that. All right, so we have like $7,000. That's amazing. All right, so Mitch, do you work now? Or Mick, do you work now? I would like to buy something. I thought you could buy stuff from here. Can you not buy stuff from here? What time is it? 5:30? Okay. Well, let's run over to... I think the other store that that's new is over by the real estate office, if I remember correctly. It's like over here, right? So this is the post office, and here's the boutique store. I think this is the new one right here. It looks like we can buy stuff from this guy. I'd like to purchase something. Okay, here it is. All right, so we have safes, big metal safes that can hold money. All right, I freaking had a phone call and I had to jump off, so I had to take a break right there. And then I thought if the game was paused that the time stopped, but I guess it doesn't. So we're gonna go collect. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to go down here real quick. And I need to go in here. I just need to see something real quick. Let's see here. What? Let's see here. What do these lights do? The full spectrum lights? Full spectrum grow light stimulates plant growth 30% faster than halogen. Must be placed on a spinner mark 15% faster. So it doubles the growth speed. Doubles the growth speed. I don't know if it'd be. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, we have everything upgraded. Oh, I can buy gasoline here. I can buy all this stuff here. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy. I bought jars, didn't I? All right, let's go ahead and buy the gasoline because I think that's what I'm using to make the meth. Let's go ahead and cancel this, and then we'll go. Let's click on this, and let me just order like 40 of these. I guess I think I can fit those. Some might as well be placed on the pallets. That's fine. Where are the pallets? Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's fine. Let's just take these home real quick. And then, we'll get the meth. I'm sorry for my phone blowing up. We'll get the meth started here. And then, I'll go ahead and get the other guys started up too. And we need to get our guys, resettled. I believe this was yeah. So we put this in here, right? And then he would take the product that he makes here, but I think we're out of product. So we got all that. I just don't have the product from the girls. So I need to call her. So let's get a hold of her real quick and tell her we need to get some products. So I need to order a drop off, and I need each one of these does 5. Let's just order as much as we can. 540, that's good. Place order, and then she'll have that ready for us, and he'll get this stuff started. And then I need to buy some Listerine. So let's go ahead and sleep. So they gave us some experience. That might have got us to the next level. It did. Sweet. What did we unlock? Oh, nice. More ingredients. That's all we needed. All right. The drop is ready. Alleyway behind the grocery store. Which grocery store? Is it the green grocery store? I think that's over here. That's the grocery store right there, right? Remember correctly? Yeah. No? Isn't this a grocery store? It's a supermarket. What's the difference? My drop is right here. Okay. This one here. There it is. Okay, cool. So we got that. Let's take this back to our place, and we'll pay our chemist. And then I'll show you how he works. It's pretty cool. Now, nothing is sped up, so it still takes a while for it to, you know, to boil and cook, and then he has to break it, and he's really slow at breaking stuff, so it is what it is. But we'll get this guy working, and then I'll go ahead and give him a bunch of money. So we're going to go ahead and put this in here. So you just load this up, and then he actually works. So let's go over here. Let's get him paid. I'm just going to give him, you know what? I'll just give him $1,000, and then he'll start working. I'm going to go and give these to our dealers. So he's going to come up here, and he's going to start mixing this. I'm actually going to put these bags right here because I don't want the bags. I don't need this. I actually don't need this either. So he does his thing, and he cooks it. And then when he gets this done, he will actually take the product and put it on here, mix this. And then I just need to go buy some Listerine. So Listerine is the other product that we're using on that. Here's Benji. So let me go buy some Listerine real quick. And that way my dude up there will have a full supply. And then we'll get our growers going real quick. So I'm going to need... Oh, I need seeds too, don't I? Crap, I need freaking seeds. I would like to see what this actually does, so we might test this. So, stimulate cognition. Actually, let me get 6 of these. That's expensive, isn't it? Let me get that, and let me have 1 Red Bull, 1 bean. Let's try a banana and a Coke. It's fine. I know it's all sitting out here. We'll come back, and then we gotta go get the other gasoline. I never even got the other stuff. Crap. All right, I got 8 of this. Oh shoot. No, 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 no. Ah, poop. Oh. Under the bridge. Oh, we got out of it. Sweet. Whew, that's close. That's close. Oh, there's supplies here too. Crap. All right, so let's put this on here. We'll just put this in there right now so I can just hold it still. I need to go give that to somebody. Let's put that on there too. All right, let's get these supplies moved into the house. So I need the beans and all that. So let's see what goes first. I think the beans went first. Let's see. Yeah, beans go first. So this is beans. All right, and then this is this. Bam. All right, so do that. Grab that, and that. This is just what I'm making for right now, guys. And then if you guys come up with a better recipe or something, that's fine. I'll probably find a better recipe as well. So that's done. That's that. All right, so if we go ahead and pay this dude, the blue guy, so I'll go ahead and pay him like $1,000. I'll go ahead and pay him $200 just so I can show you what he does. So he's going to come in here and start doing stuff, I believe. What are you doing in here? So you got 1 plant that still needs... Uses trimmers to harvest. Oh, you know why he's not harvesting it? All my shelves are full? No, they're not, actually. Oh, well, you know, now we got to pay the chemist. Now we got to pay the chemist. All right, so we'll pay the chemist. And the chemist will come in here, and then he'll do his thing. William will do his thing. So he's going to come in here and mix this. He'll turn the mixer on, and it takes a little bit of time to mix. We need to call What's-His-Face and get us some... actually, I'll just meet him. We need to meet up. So he's going to be... by the overpass. Okay, let's go do that. Let's go get our supplies. So eventually what's going to happen is I'm just going to be like the supplier, right? The supply for our guys to grow stuff, and we just control the money. So, and as long as I don't deposit a bunch of money, I'm fine with not laundering it right now. It'd be nice if we could sell those buildings back. This guy requires cash anyways. He stands right up here. You just got to watch for cops because they walk right behind you. All right, so let's talk to him. I'm buying these right now, so give me 9 of these. Can I get 10? So how many plants I got? Let's get 12 because I got 6 pots. That's cool. And that way I don't owe him any money. I just pay him directly. All right, let's take these back. And then we'll get these guys going. Did the van leave? Yeah, the van left. All right, there we go. So as long as I put the seeds, so you want to make sure that, so on your botanist, you're going to tell him what shelf he gets his supplies from. Just put all your supplies on the same shelf, and then he'll go in there and work. So you'll see he'll come in here and grab a seed, and then he's going to go ahead and start planting. And then he waters stuff by himself. You don't need to do anything. Now this guy's mixing. And then this guy is going to put the beans on there. And then he's going to go over here and grab some of this. And then he's going to put those on there as well. Bam. And then the chemist will walk back over here and mix that. And then this guy is going to reload this. Like, it's a really cool process. This game is freaking awesome. It really is. But once this is all done, do I have room on here for... He hasn't packaged anything. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and put the jars on here. Go ahead and put jars in here. Okay, there we go. So, once the product gets put over here, then he'll jar them up, and then we'll be ready. So I'm gonna go give What's-Her-Face these, because she's usually home during the day. Molly, another $1,100, and then I'm gonna give her these. So that's Island Stink. She was making this. This is what I was making for the plants. You know what? That might be... What was the Nightmare Gruel selling for? Well, that might have been a better product, actually. Let's see where that one is. Nightmare Gruel. That took Stinky Cake. All right, now I gotta find the Stinky Cake. I wish they just put them in. I wish they just put them in order. All right, Stinky Cake is made from green crack and batteries. So it's batteries. This one only sells for 87. Okay, that's why. Well, that one actually sells for 100. So we could, you know what? We'll sell the other one first. We'll sell the other one first. That's fine. What do I have here? This is Nightmare Gruel, and this is Energized, Bright-Eyed, and Athletic. Okay, so the other thing that we need to look at is I have potential customers. So I have Lucy here that we need to get, and I have Elizabeth is over here. Now, the problem is I think Lucy wants something, if I remember correctly, she wants something that's sedative, and I don't know if I have anything. Let's go check real quick. She's in this little building over here. She's in here. But I think she wants something that's like sedative, if I remember correctly. Lucy? All right, what do you want? She wants calorie dense, euphoric, and glowing. And this is none of those. So if I give this to her, it's going to be like a really low percentage. See, so she doesn't really want that. Glowing would be, what is that? The donuts. So I just need to get something that, so we might have to go and just make something random for her. And did that keep that on my contacts? Lucy, is Lucy on here? Beth, so I think she's part of the downtown crew. Jennifer, yeah, so there's Elizabeth, there's Lucy. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to unlock the downtown dealer. So that gives you kind of an idea. So Jennifer wants shrinking, slippery, and toxic. I don't have that. And we don't know who these guys are yet. So we'll have to just, and then she wants sedating, tropical thunder, and toxic. So they all want something toxic, except those two. So if I make something that's toxic, we'll be good. So let's, I don't remember what makes toxic. I guess I could go in here and look at our products and see what gives us toxic. Let's go up to the very top. Energy and, okay, so Afghan Death is just regular green crack, which is what we're growing with a donut. And that'll give us energy, energizing, and calorie. Okay, so we could make this with just a donut, and she would probably be happy with that. And then which one is toxic? Toxic is the green trait. So is there anything that we have that gives us toxic right away? So the purple is sedating. So if I grew a purple seed, that'd give us sedating. All right, that makes sense. All right, so we just need some donuts. Okay. I think I bought some donuts. So that's our goal right there, is to do that. So let's check our dealers and see how much money they got. So she's got 300, he's got 2,000. See, we're starting to make some really good money. Really good money. I just need 25,000. Now he's packaging stuff. He might already have it done. He does. So he already has this one ready. 12 of them. So we can go ahead and sell this, which is fantastic. All right. And then I want to make, so this is the energizing, and I just need to put a donut on there, right? Did we bring the donuts? Did we even... Oh, I didn't... It's over at the store. We didn't get them. All right, we got to watch the capos. They're right there. All right, I think we left them over here on the shelf, right? Oh, it's just Coke and bananas? Okay, I need a donut. I need a donut, my man. Give me 2 donuts. Thank you. And then... That's all we need. So I need Listerine, too, for the other one. So let's go ahead and buy that while we're here, and then we'll run that over there. So I need... Give me... Nope. Give me 20 of these. I don't have cash? What? Oh, insufficient. Oh, crap. I got to deposit some money. Deposit, we'll do let's do 1,000. All right, cool. All right, give me some Listerine, man. Give me 20. That's fine. That's fine. Did I click on 200 or something? I could have swore I clicked 20. All right, we'll run this over here. I just realized it's called Pisserine. That's hilarious. All right, we're gonna put this in here. All right, and he's gonna make that. Actually, that makes toxic, so we could give them this. I never thought about that. We could actually just give them that. I never thought about that. Never thought about that. It doesn't have to be weed that we're selling them. We can sell them anything. All right, let's keep going. Crap. And thanks to, we had a person in chat when we were doing the live stream. His name was TJ. I was running from the cops, and he was like, yeah, just jump in the dumpster, and that will help you escape. And so we did, and it didn't help us at all. I still got arrested. So that was our first arrest. So if you guys want to see me get arrested, go watch the live stream. It's pretty funny. So thanks, TJ. And they were so upset that they did that they actually well, they joined Discord, and they just went ahead and became a member on YouTube, and I appreciate that as well. So that was kind of cool. Alright, I gotta get back to my house, guys. Like, leave me alone. Sneaky, sneaky. Nothing going on in here. Okay. Cool. Did he package anything else? No, good. Alright, I need to make this. So I need to... we only have 2, so that's fine. Let's just do 2 donuts. That will give him that. And what's going to happen is just because I took 2 of these, he's going to come in and put 2 more on there. You watch. It's hilarious. Okay, so we got these. Alright, so I'll take those. And unpackage. Did I leave any baggies here? I didn't leave any baggies here. Crap. Alright, I wanted to try out the new drugs, but we might do that here in a minute. I'm going to go and package this and give this to What's-Her-Face. And then I need to give the dealers, so he's up to 2,000 and she's at 900. Alright, let's go. I don't have a bed here. Let's save. And let's go over here and get her money. So I'm thinking what's going to happen is if I continue to do this, here, let's give her, I'll give you half of these. I'll give you half of those. What is this? Toxic? I'm actually going to take those from you. You can keep that, and you can take these, and you sell that stuff. Okay. And then, so now I have something that's toxic, which is what the one person wanted. This Jennifer girl, or not Lucy, but Elizabeth. So she's over by my house. Okay. Or, no. Yeah, that's what they wanted. Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't see the cop right there. All right. Where are they at? Elizabeth. She's just walking around. I see her. Elizabeth, toxic. I got something toxic for you. 40% chance, but it's toxic. What if I give you one of these? Crap. What about that? Crap. All right. I'll be back. So she doesn't want that. That sucks. But What's-Her-Face will take this one, I know. Let's package this up. Here, I need the bags. And let's go like this. And then I need to put this in this. So let's take this down. I need to put this in here. Pack that. There we go. Pack this here. Put this back up here. Put this in here. Pack this up. Whoops. I still currently... What's she waiting on? I didn't read it. There we go. There we go. Got 4 more there. Man, we got so much product to get rid of. Good God. All right, so they've already went through all that. What are you? Did you run out of something? Oh no, we just got to put the product on there. I keep forgetting that they can't do it themselves. This is stupid. They're just kind of can't do stuff. Put that on there. And grab that and put this on here. And then he said, start working. All right, we're good to go. Yep, there he goes. All right, cool. Let's go do that. I got $6,000. Let's go get Benji. Actually, where is she at now? They're both over here. So Lucy she is across from my laundromat. Okay, let's go give Benji some supply. You did good job, Benji. That's awesome. All right, let's give you some more product. Give you this, and I'm just gonna give you all this, guy. I think we're good, right? Yeah, you go sell all that. And then my girl's over here next to my shop. And then we'll go get... Oh, we can't go that way, can we? We gotta go this way. Hopefully the cops aren't walking around the corner right here. All right, I think she's in here. Oh, shoot. All right, where's she at? Oh, she's across the street in the big building? Can you even knock on the door on this building? Oh, someone just got shot. Like, she's in... It says pick up. What the hell? This is where it is. She's inside this building, but I can't open that building, so she must be sleeping inside there. There's no door to knock on. Like, she's not in here. All right. All right, we might have to just sleep. Go, 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 go. Crap. Man, they're fast, aren't they? I see their little flashlight. We good? We're good. All right, cool. Let's go sleep. And then we'll try to find Lucy and see if we can give her that product. I just need to get them so I can open up that other dealer. That's my main goal right now. Let's sleep. All right. We could have sold some product that night, but that's okay. All right, we're good. All right, are you paid? You are good for another day. Cool. And you're good to make this and move it to here to mix it. And then I just don't have any products. I need Listerine for that. Oh, that's fine. All right, let's see if we can find this chick. She is at the shop walking. All right, cool. Let's go. There she is. Oh, nope. Is this her? Lucy. Hey, I got something for you. Wait, what? 73? That's good enough for me. Try it out. Let me know if you like it. Is it good? Sweet. All right, cool. We unlocked her. All right. So we just need to unlock one more person. We need to unlock unless that unlocked another one that we can unlock. So we got to find Jennifer. Oh, shoot. All right, we got to find Jennifer here. And then I already know where Elizabeth is, but Jennifer wants toxic, slippery, and sedating. I got toxic. Yeah, I don't have any one of those. All right, let's just keep working on Lucy maybe. Let's visit Lucy like later on. All right, let's check out what our dealers have real quick. So she's got 400, Benji hasn't sold anything yet. I have $8,000. What's that noise? Oh. I'm still waiting on a $540. Oh, I keep forgetting about her. Okay, that's fine. I'll give you your money. Her money gets paid over here by the shop. Over here. She gets paid over here in the drop box. All right, let's pay her $540. 540. Okay, she's taken care of. Now I want to go and... Who are you? Joyce? Never mind. I want to go and try to make this other stuff real quick. I need to take this back to our place. I want to try to make a new brew. What the hell? Oh, pfft. I thought I could get through there. I guess not. I could jump over this, I guess. All right, we're good. All right, I wanted to see what this and this made, because we've never had that before. So let's try that. Let's try one pill. So it's going to be an unknown. All right, I got to put some of this stuff away. Let's just put this on the shelf real quick. I'm going to keep this with me. All right. So that made us thick cheese, $58. Done. All right. Grab that. All right. Let's go to this one. If I put the thick cheese and this, what does that make us? So thick cheese. Wow, that's pretty good right away, because that gives you, like, the addictiveness is like high just on the first one, right? So we could sell this. I'm gonna be doing like 98 on that. I'm probably gonna raise the prices to like 40. This does Nightmare Rhino, energetic, athletic, and thought-provoking. All right, so that's a good one too. All right, so Nightmare Rhino, and it sells for, that's 100% addicting. 69, so let's just say 70. So I could do this one for 100 as well, probably. I could probably do this for like 110, because it's very addicting. All right, let's try one of these, because we already know what it does. And then give me a Coke. Or actually, let's give me a Mega Bean. All right, so that gives us this. Whoops, crap. Let's put the, excuse me, dude. I gotta put some stuff away. All right, let's grab that. And I'll take it over here. Put that in here. And then give me the Mega Bean. So that's gonna get rid of the thought-provoking, and it's gonna give us something else. But let's just see what happens. All right, that gave us Pink Durkle, $75. Wow. I like that one. That would be like 100, at least 100. Let's say if I added $40 to that, but it's not addicting. This one was really addicting. That Nightmare Rhino might be our new product, which was an energy drink, and thick cheese was the pills. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing now. So pills and energy drink. Let's do pills and the Coke. Just seeing how this works. We're just gonna keep playing around with this real quick. Begin. All right, we'll take this and we'll do this. Thick cheese, right? Cheese. Wait, what? Thick cheese gives you, really? So the pills and the Coke are the same product? Energizing, thought-provoking. I wonder if it changes the effectiveness though. Nope, it's still called thick cheese. All right. That's cool, I guess. Let's grab the banana. Let's put the thick cheese up there. Let's try this one. All right, so let's grab green crack, one pill, thick cheese, and then we'll do a banana. All right, grab this one. Let's do this one. Oh, that gives us a third one. That gives us ultra gold, gingivitis or ginger. Or what is that? Gingeritis. So give them red hair. So that's $65. That's $65. That one isn't really that great. And I think this one was our best one. The Nightmare Rhino? Heck yeah. Oh, there's 2 recipes? Look at that. We got 2 recipes. Well, one of them didn't even really matter. Okay, so let's do pills. That's gonna be our new one. We're gonna do that one. I didn't bring any bags with us, did I? No. Okay. Let's grab all this. I need to, yeah, we need to do all this. So I need to put, this is going to be the pills first, right? And then the energy drink is what the other one was, right? Correct? Yeah, energy drink. Okay, so let's order deliveries. I need a ton of pills. Let's get like 60 pills and then 60 energy drinks, and we should be good. Yep. To the bungalow, please. That's correct. And then place the order. Online balance. Oh, I gotta put money in the online account. Are you kidding me? All right, let's do this. Let's give all this extra stuff to people. I'll go bag all this, and then we'll call today a good day. I gotta put some money in here. So you need to deposit. Is that what you're saying? So deposit like 1,000. Oh yeah, that's fine. 2,000. All right, that's good. I'm done. And then can I buy baggies from you? Do you have baggies? Yeah, you do. All right, give me like that's not what I meant. Give me about 20. Thanks. All right, that's good. Well, let's go back to our deliveries. So yeah, I need to order that bungalow. We're all good there. Place order. All right, delivery already in progress. Awesome. And then island stink. Let's go ahead and give this to her. Give me your money. I'll give you the, I'll give you this. So you have all kinds of stuff, don't you? You have a bunch of island stink. I just feel like you aren't selling stuff, girl. I feel like you're not doing anything. Well, let's go ahead and bag this up. All right, let's put bags in here instead of those. All right, and then I'll bag that up. All right, and then I'll bag that up. All right, these are our testers. All right, and then I gotta bag all this stuff up too. I got 8 pink puke and thick cheese. Yeah, that's fine. Put those in there. Pack 1, 2. All right, all that's done. I'm gonna go give all this to Benji, and then we'll put these jars back in here, and I'll put these bags back up here. And I need to take all that Listerine back to the other place, and then we should be good on supplies. And so what I'm gonna do in between episodes is start getting us some money. I need 25 grand to get the barn. And then I think what we're going to do is move... we'll have to see which... Like, I'd really like to have the meth started. Like a really good meth operation. Even if it takes... Because the meth is going to sell for a whole lot more. And you sell so much, it's ridiculous. And you still have a lot. Can you just take that? Take that. That's good. I'll sell the rest myself. I don't know if I even have a price on this stuff. So this is thick cheese. 58. Let's make it 98. And then the ultra gold 65. We'll make it 105. And nightmare rhino is 110. All right, that's cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to sell these myself. Oh, you know what? Who we could give this to? Let's see if my man down here wants it. Is he not home? Beth, would you like to try something? About that? For $79? Oh, really? Man, there's a dude. Dude. I got some... Oh, crap. Let's check the guy in the tent. Brad, you would like to try something? No? Man, screw you. Oh, Marco, I can't even offer stuff to you because I don't have that part unlocked. All right, let's just head back. We'll put the Listerine on. We'll get our other stuff bottled up. We'll go and sell this stuff. And then we'll decide... Who's that guy? Who's all in there? Dan? Check to buy something? No? Are you serious? Austin, would you like some stuff? You like euphoric munchies and thought provoke or calorie euphoric? I don't have any of that stuff, dude. Really? Why didn't I get a discount? Or why didn't I get my thing? Miss Ming, you want to try something? Wow. Oh, my bad. I was going the wrong way. Here, just for 50 bucks. Just try it out. I just gotta get rid of it. Why am I not getting the extra 20%? You did like it, right? That is weird. Ugh. All right, on here we need to put the Listerine. There we go. And we already ran out of gasoline. All right, cool. So he's got to do that. Is he coming up? Yeah, he's going to make that, and that's going to give us our extra stuff. So I still have one packet here left to do, and we have like almost $10,000. Actually, we do have $10,000. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to work to get some more money. Might live stream this again, and just leave me any tips or tricks or anything you guys have learned, or if there's a new recipe you guys might know. So we need to work up to the horse fluids, which I'm going to try to work up to, and that will be the last, I think, craftable or ingredient item that we need. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.